we're out on the bike again. The old Engwe EP-2. It was a nice day, so I thought, yep, what do? Do I go out on the BMW or do I go out on the Engwe? Well, the Engwe one. Not really doing much today. I've only been out a couple of times this year because of the weather and everything. Now summer's pretty much here, or near enough. Should be able to get out more. But yeah, the bike's been laid up over winter. I don't go out in the wet. I go out to enjoy myself, not to get soaked. But the bike's fine. It's been laid up over winter, like I say, and I give it a quick once over. Topped up the air in the tyres. Running £15 of pressure in each. I do tend to go lower, actually, between 10 and 15 I normally go. Still no punctures, although the pressure was down, but I think that's just due to it being stood around, you know, valves leak slowly. But yeah, the bike's fine. Like I said, I give it the once over and everything's doing what it should do. Yes, going back to punctures, I haven't had any, and I actually bought a rechargeable pump. It works really well, actually. It's a pump all 4 car tyres up and with enough power. But I meant to bring that with me, just in case. You never know, do you? You never know. With the luck I have, anything could happen. But we're just going around in power assist 1 here, taking me time. 10 mile an hour, but we're just going to 2 to pull up the hill a bit better. I have heard a few reports on the newer bikes. People having a few problems, it seems to be. And yet when I got this 500 watt, was it 2-3 years ago now, since then I've had no problems at all. I don't know if quality control's gone down a little bit or what, but yeah, just the fact that there's more people got them now, so the odds of somebody complaining or it not doing what they expect, I don't know. But yeah, the 500, I've never had the urge to go up to the 750, the EP-2 Pro or the EP-2 engine. But the one with the EP-2 Pro with the rear suspension, I don't like it. I don't like the look of it at all. It looks poorly designed. It needs some bearings fitting in the swing arm with a swinging mechanism. To me it just looks like metal on metal, which is, well, that's not good. Seems to have clouded over a little bit. Not much, but I think it'll break through again. But it's not cold or nothing like that, but the sunshine has disappeared. Where to go? I think I'll go straight on for a change. I usually come out on the left there and then take a right where I've just come from, so I don't know, it doesn't matter, does it? Let's have a look where we end up. It's a nice little road, as long as you don't meet something coming the other way. I think we're okay here. Where are we? Chebsy! Ah, right. Now I may take a left. Then again, I'm going to go right. We'll go down this way a little bit. Lots of little lanes around here you can cut through them. It's nice around here. It's nice. Nice conversion there of some description, isn't it? Obviously, maybe it was a school. I always think of a school when you've got that little bell tower on the top. I don't know. There was an issue somebody had, and they were asking me the position of the washers on the rear wheel. Where do they go? And to be honest with you, I think it depends how they came out of the factory. Because from what I've seen, they vary so much. Some are inside the frame, some are outside the frame, some have one, some have two. I'll show you in a little while. Let's take a look at the back of mine, but since I changed the Freewheel on this, I actually changed the positioning of the washers. So I was finding the Freewheel was too close to the frame. When it was in 7th gear, it was really close to the frame. So I don't know if there's a right or wrong way. It's a bit of trial and error, really. All I can say is put it back on, take a note of when you take it off, and put them back on the way they came off. Check that it's okay. If you find the wheel's a little bit too far over one side, change the washers around a bit to pull it over. Yeah, I don't know if this shows up on here. Can't really see mine that well. But it does have one washer on the outside there, and there's another washer with like a locking tab, and you'll find that will go into the slot. But you need to make sure you have that one on. It really doesn't show very well. You can't see a lot there. But yeah, the wheel removal, easy, really is. It's the same as any other bike. You've just got to unplug that wire that runs from the motor. Make sure you unplug that first, and it removes the same as any other. Turn the bike upside down, make it easier. But if you've got something to lift the bars off the floor, save you damaging your display, but you turn it out the way anyway, but you put a box either side or something. But it's easy then, it really is. I don't know why people seem to be having problems. Give it a bit of a wiggle and it'll drop back in again. But yeah, still enjoying it. Yeah, I'd just like to mention the battery on this. It's still operating pretty much the same as when I first had it. It's still around the 54 volt mark on fully charged. And I don't know, it's like I say, I've never really run it down flat, so I don't know the distance it will go, but when I do my 15-18 miles, it seems to have about the same capacity as it always had, so assuming it's fine. Yes, Engwe have got one or two models out now. I mean, I'd like to give them a try. A bit of a comparison against the original EP-2 500, just to see. So there, yeah, Engwe, if you want to send me one to test and give you my honest opinion, you know, chase me up. Yeah, there's some nice designs. Some nice designs of the new ones coming out. I forget the model numbers now. There's one I particularly like. I think there was a problem. Well, people were complaining that the seat, there's no adjustment on the seat, so the pedals ended up being too high. Oh, I remember this road many years ago. I was a teenager on my first motorbike. Just about here, I was overtaking a tractor. It wasn't going that fast really, so, and the tractor turned right into this farm here. And I ran into the side of it. My first crash that was. I was alright. A bit battered and bruised, but I was okay. Like I say, I wasn't travelling very fast. What we got here? A bit of hold up. Someone's scared to go over the bridge. Nasty bridge this one is. Very narrow. And if you don't know it, you're in trouble. I will say, anyone thinking of getting an e-bike, I've probably said this before, get one. I'm not fit, I'm really not, and if I can cycle 18 mile and more, there's nothing to stop me. I'm just ready for home. If I can cycle that far, you know, anybody can. Looks like we've got some gypsies here in the old caravans, look, the horses. Horses by the side of the road, eating the grass. Couple of old caravans here, old gypsy caravans, look. Very nice. Lucky horseshoes today. Yeah, as I was saying, if you're thinking of getting an e-bike, get one. I don't need to say anything else. it just makes your cycle rides so enjoyable, really. You know, you are getting a little bit of exercise. Really depends how much effort you want to put in, doesn't it? But yeah, I would definitely recommend the Engwe. Again, I'm only going from personal experience, but no issues at all. Changed a few things, upgraded a few things. Well, upgraded, just changed them. Personal taste again. But mechanically, it's been great. I'll leave a link down below in the description so you can check it out. AliExpress is the place I got it from. You may have to wait a bit longer, but alright. Where's the sunshine gone? Let's have a bit of throttle only. Rest my legs. 24, 23 miles an hour. Slight incline, just slow you down a couple of miles an hour. Again on the flats, still doing 23, 24 as it always has done. Anyway, that's my little ride out for today. Not very far today, and done about 10 mile. So, I hope you enjoyed the video, and until next time, thanks for watching.